From the New Living Translation by Mrs. Bishop Sante, reading Isaiah chapter 41, God's help for Israel. Listen in silence before me, you islands beyond the sea. Bring your strongest argument. Come now and speak. The court is ready for your case. Who has set up your skin from the east? Rightly call him to God's service. Who gives this man victory over many nations and permits him to trample their kings underfoot? With his sword he reduces armies to dust. With his bow he scatters them like chaff before the wind. He chases them away and goes on safely, though he is walking over unfamiliar grounds. Who has done such mighty deeds? Summon each generation from the beginning of time. It is I, the Lord, the first and the last. I alone am he. The lands beyond the sea watch in fear. Remote lands tremble and mobilize for war. The idol maker encourage one another, saying to each other, be strong. The carver encourages the goldsmith, and the molder helps at the avail. Good, they says, it is coming along fine. Carefully, they join the part together, then fasten the thing in place so it won't fall over. But as for you, Israel, my servant, Jacob, my chosen one, descended from Abraham, my friend, I have called you back from the ends of the earth, saying, you are my servant, for I have chosen you, and I will not throw you away. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. See, all your enemies lie there, confused and humiliated. Anyone who opposes you will die and come to nothing. You will look in vain for those who try to conquer you. Those who attack you will come to nothing. For I hold you by your right hand, I, the Lord, your God. And I say to you, don't be afraid. I am here to help you. Though you are a lonely worm, O Jacob, don't be afraid, people of Israel, for I will help you. I am the Lord, your Redeemer. I am the Holy One of Israel. You will be a new threshing instrument with many sharp teeth. You will tear your enemies apart, making chaff of mountains. You will toss them into the air, and the wind will blow them all away, and wind will scatter them. Then you will rejoice in the Lord. You will glory in the Holy One of Israel. When the poor and needy search for water and there is none, and their tongue are purged from thirst, then I, the Lord, will answer them. I, the God of Israel, will never abandon them. I will open up rivers from them on the high plateaus. I will give them fountains of water in the valleys. I will fill the desert with pools of water. Rivers feed by spring will flow across the parched ground. I will plant trees in the barren desert: cedar, acacia, myrtle, olive, cypress, fig, and pine. I am going to do this so all who see this miracle will understand what it means. What is it the Lord who has done this, the Holy One of Israel who created it? Present the case for your idols, say the Lord. Let them show what they can do, say the King of Israel. Let them try to tell us what happened long ago, so that we may consider the evidence. Or let them tell us what the future holds, so we can know what is going to happen. Yes, tell us what will occur in the days ahead, that we will know you are God's. In fact, do anything good or bad, do something that will amaze and frighten us. But no, you are less than nothing and can do nothing at all. Those who choose you pollute themselves, but I have stirred up a leader who will approach from the north, from the east. He will call on many names. I will give him victory over kings and princes. He will trample them as a potter tread on hay. Who told you from the beginning that this will happen? Who predicted this, making you admit that he was right? No one said a word. I was the first to tell Zion, look, Help is on the way. I will send Jerusalem a messenger with good news. Not one of your idols told you thus. Not one gave any answer when I asked. See, they are all foolish, worthless things. All your idols are as empty as the wind. Amen and amen.